Hello, I am Mr. Sujay Hullarkar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Pharmaceutics, KLE College of Pharmacy, Belagavi. In this session, we are going to discuss with the topic of validation of tablet and parenteral. By the end of the session, the learner should be able to know the reasons for validation, general aspects, validation of parenterals, and validation of tablets. Next, what is the definition of the validation? Validation is attaining and documentation of sufficient evidence to give reasonable assurance stating that the equipment or process does or will do what it purports to do. Okay. And next, according to the United States Food Drug Administration, validation is establishing documented evidence which provides the higher degree of assurance that a specific progress and equipment and facility meets in the predetermined specifications and quality characteristics and will consistently produce a product of standard quality. This is about the definition of a validation. Why we have to do the validation? Here, to manufacture product of the requisite quality with low cost, like government regulations, quality assurance, as well as the reduction of the cost. What are the team? How the validation process will take place? Okay, first they will prepare the task force leader. In that again, quality assurance maintenance will be there. Quality assurance department involves in that. Quality control departments, R&D, manufacturing, maintenance, and engineering departments will be there. Validation priority, in that large volume parenteral validation will take place. Small volume parenteral, ophthalmic, and other sterile products, as well as the medical devices. What are the different components of this validation process? Analytical test procedures, instrument calibration, critical support system, operators, raw materials, packaging materials, equipments, facilities, manufacturing, design of the product, utilities, services, records and the reports. These all documented process will be comes under the word the validation process. Next, what are the different types of the validation? First one is prospective validation, retrospective validation, concurrent validation, and revalidation. These are the different types of the validation process. Here in the prospective validation, this is the validation program executed before the commercialization of a new drug or a formulation to make sure that there are no potential hazards in full scale manufacture of the product. Next validation is a retrospective validation. It is the program chosen for the established products whose manufacturing processes are considered stable. Okay, and this method involves in the statistical analysis of the numerical data obtained from the different batches and then justify whether the system is qualified or not. The data includes here what master formula record and the batch manufacturing records and BFRs and assays values and product test results and in process data also. These all will be included under the what retrospective validation processes. Different parameters checked in the parenterals are here: pH value, viscosity, density, color and clarity, potency, and sterilization parameters. Next validation is a concurrent validation process. This is one of the method includes in the process of monitoring of the critical processes steps and end products testing of the current productions along with the documentation. and this shows that the what manufacturing is in the state of the control, and the same parameters of the retrospective validation are evaluated here in this concurrent validation, and with more stress on critical parameters affecting the processes. Next type of the validation is revalidation process. This method involves the validation of facility which is previously validated when a change in the critical component and change in the critical processes, change in the facility or plant or in that design and location, and a significant increase or decrease in batch size, sequential batches fail to meet the product process specifications. Next, validation of the parenterals here. Design and the validation of the facility here. Again, here we have to see the four basic steps in the validation of the facility. First one is planning, second documentation, third construction, and last one is testing. Here in planning, site selection, design staff, material flow path, and room layout, we have to check it. Material flow path here, receiving, component preparations, aseptic filling, capping, inspection, labeling, quarantine, as well as the release shipping. These all will comes under the material flow path. Next, in the room layout here, doors as well as window and area, as well as around the premises, how many rooms, how room should be clean, filling area how should be there, entry is done only after the growing, when entry should be there. This all will comes under the room layout. Next, constructions here involves the ground shells, rooms, and ductwork and landscaping. Next, calibration and certification here, it's done for the sensitivity, accuracy, and the precision. If it is there, then only the calibration will take place, and later they will issue the certificate for the product. Next, support system here, in that what air system will come, HVAC system will come, and in that air system HVAC here, what air filtrations, and again we have to classify it as control system. One more is control system. Air filtrations here, air handling will take place, and in control system, distribution of the air, how much quantity, how much, what is the speed of the air, that we have to see. Next one is what environment performance test here. HEPA filter leak test, how we have to carry out temperature control test, humidity control test, air filter pressure control test, particle count test, induction leak test, airborne microbial sampling. Next, how the validation of the water system will take place. Different classes of the water we have to see here: well water, potable water, purified water, water filter with what rains when the uh, we have to use in the mineral water. Uh, this is the process for the validation of the water system. There also we have to classified mineral, microbes, TM removal, and pyrogen and quality. According to that, we have to validate the water. Next one is validation of utilities. Here, what in the validation of utilities, first one is what validation of the gases will takes place. Different gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, compressed air validation will take place. Here in the validation of gases will take place in the three steps. First one is supply of the gas. Okay, in that supply of gas, purity check and quality of the gas, you have to check it. Storage conditions, how what is the condition of the storage of the gas, and distribution network, how we have to distribute, and that we have to see. Next one is validation of steam system. Here efficiency, pressure analysis, concern, distribution network will take place, and validation of the electrical system here. Third utility validation is what electrical system. How we have to. That qualitative specifications are there, means here frequency, voltage and stability. Next one is quantitative, means load demand, how much load we have to, and backup system validated, what inverters or generators, whatever UPS, these all we have to validate it in the electrical system. Next one is validation of filling. Parenterals are checked for the fill volume, syringeable volume, and sterile filling. And monitoring of viable and non-viable particles, particle counter strip test, and return centrifugal samples RCS that we have to call it is. What are the different key terms in the sterilization? D value, the time required for reduce the microbial content by 90%, that is 1 logarithmic reduction. Next one is what key term is F value. Here the time required to destroy all spores of suspension when using the suspension at 121 degrees Celsius. Next one is Z value, number of degree required for the 1 logarithmic reduction in the D value. N naught is no number of living organisms divided by defined unit surface. Log reduction value is the ability of filter in terms of log reduction of the microbial population. Next one is validation of the moist sheet sterilization operation conditions, like here what 128 degrees Celsius and Pascal sigma is 15 and for 20 minutes. Qualification and calibration, checking and upgrading the unit, selection and calibration of thermocouples. Heat distribution studies, we have to see cool stop and cool spot and temperature different. Heat penetration studies by containing the mapping and all. Dry heat, we have to see it's done for the batch oven or tunnel oven. Validation of radiation sterilization, here major source are cobalt 60 and cesium 136, and determine the d value of using the biological indicators. By using biological indicators we have to find out about d values. First, calculation of the dose based on the bioburden, and calibration of equipment so that same amount of radiation is released every time, and normal dose for a overkill approach is 2.5. Source of contaminations are skin and hair fragments. Validation of science, droplets from mucous membrane and material deposition due to personal fibers released from the person and equipment packaging material. And example for this sanitization is hypochlorite, phenol, and surfactant. By using these, you have to do the sanitization process. Next, validation of the filtration. Membrane filters are cartridges and plates we have to use. Physical integrity of filter media is checked by the bubble point test, bacterial challenge test, flow rate test, and longevity test. Packaging of the packaging validation is integrity of rubber in that quality, what is the quality, and penetrability, how it penetrability, fragmentation, water extractive, self seal ability, that we have to see. Integrity of glass, here different types of the glass we have to see, type 1, type 2, type 3 and type 4. According to that we have to validate it. Common test, most of the common tests performed are like a chemical composition, leaching, powder glass test, water attack test we have to see, leaky test here, vacuum dye leak test, and autoclave dye test we have to see. And these are the some references for this validation process for the parenterals as well as the tablet. Thank you.